Oh, let's put my advertisements over here. Of the evening. I'm broke, so I'm gonna make my own energy drink using my pre-workout, Mr. Hyde. Really good stuff. Gets the pump. It could also be used as an energy drink. It does well. It does what it needs to do. And it's also a pre-workout. Really good one. Also, I also want to say thanks to Vex Vocaloid, even if he sees this later, for this nice Spider-Man ugly sweater. It's the original Spider-Man comic ugly sweater he got from the UK. Merry Christmas. Since everyone's on the snow day, I don't think anyone's got anything to do except sit here and watch me play video games. Like we always do. We always play video games. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put my advertisements right there. Got to throw the advertisement signs. You know, Archfiend Gang. You know, who's my Archfiends of Chaos? My Archfiend Gang right here. I'm the Lord of Chaos. Let's get over here, right here. Play some fine video games. Final Fantasy VII. So I mean, we finished Crisis Core very strong. We finished Crisis Core very strong. Also, about Dasani water. Keep yourself hydrated. I promote hydration. In order to be, in Archfiends promote hydration. Oh, right now that work, I'm running on my homemade energy drink. Hold up. I'm out of energy drink, so I'm using pre-workout. There it goes. So I can just watch the pretty cinematics. There it goes. Let's get started. Alright. I think I'm still gonna go to 2 hours. I'm not gonna go do 3-hour streams. I'm gonna actually have fun with this one. I only went fast for Crisis Core because people want to actually get to watch the remake so they can see how it match. This is actually the secret ending. This is actually the like bonus cutscene. You know, like the Marvel movies do, where they put like a bonus scene at the end of it, at the end of the credits. This is the Crisis Core reunion, end of the credits. Well, really, this is for the remake, but you know, this leads into where we are now. There you go. She's selling flowers just like the Crisis Core. Now, anyone who comes and watch my streams, they'll understand the remake a lot better. I mean, I've already played Crisis Core on the PSP, so I already understood the references. But many people who who didn't understand the references to the remake, you're going to now. You're going to see remakes much of a bigger game than we all thought. And here we go. When I get a PS5, I'll stream episode Intermission, which is episode Yuffie. And then Rebirth, obviously, because I'm going to buy Rebirth. Regardless if I have a PS5 or not, I'm still going to get in the game of Rebirth. Here it comes. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Here we go. I don't think we saw them in the original until a little bit later.
Get down here, Merc.
Yes, there's our boy, Cloud Strife. Let's go. Guarding the live stream. One of the best swordsman characters of all time. Hold up, I gotta answer her phone. Who called me? Oh. I'll probably give a call back. You know what? Let's take a pause break. False alarm. But since we're standing right now, let's do our stretches. Oh, stretches. Oh. Oh. You gotta have your stretches. Yeah. There'll be a huge break at 2 o'clock, so no. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna charge my phone, so get prepared for that too. That'll be included in the stream thing too. So you guys want to talk amongst each others about Final Fantasy VII or something or whatever, you can.
Who goes there?
Here, I'm gonna go turn, and I'm gonna turn that down.
You're coming with us.
Don't think so.
Yeah, it's too loud. I can't even hear my own self. Okay. But when it gets to 2 o'clock, it's gonna be a long break, so I'm not gonna cut the stream. You can talk amongst yourself, discuss lore, discuss whatever have you. Okay, hold up.
Go ahead.
I did New Game Plus because I want this to just be a story stream. You know, I want to just get through this, but I'm gonna take my time. So there's gonna be some references right here. Vanilla white apple juice right there. Yeah, we all know what it is because we played Crisis Core. Watched me play Crisis Core. So you know.
Drop the weapon.
It's been a while since I actually picked up Remake.
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
But yeah, there's gonna be a huge break. Just to let you know, there's gonna be a big break in the stream. Our call coming. Not, I mean, 2.5. Actually, it's gonna be an hour and a half call. Be a nice chance to get to know other Archfiends, join the community, link up, all that stuff. Hey, why don't you treat my Twitch chat as a dating as a dating app too? You can do that too. I don't care. Except no trolling and no causing problems if you do come in. You know. And that'll be at 2 o'clock, so just letting you know, I will have to be gone and take care of some business. But I'm gonna keep the stream online, so when I come back.
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore.
In fact, I'll bump the stream to 3 hours just because I had to be gone for a little bit. You know.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Pale joy to look at, too. Looks are what people notice first. I'd say you're not even reading.
So yeah. When that phone call, certain phone call calls, it's gonna be like a 30-minute break on here.
Nobody do something this crazy.
Talk amongst
just
yourselves.
for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think.
Not interested.
If you want to know why Cloud's an asshole, he thinks that his ID, you know, I want to offer promotion of your channel views. Price is lower than any competitor quality. That's so. But what was I saying? Oh, the reason why Cloud's is an asshole right now is he thinks that he used to be this way when he's a first-class soldier. Remember, at this point he doesn't remember who Zack is. At this point he thinks he was the first-class soldier, and that the first-class soldier was this, you know, devil-may-care attitude person. This is just me understanding the lore of Final Fantasy VII. Because after going through the traumatic memories with Zack,
Like you're next.
he actually fused some of Zack's memory with him because Cloud is a strong case of. Yeah. I had to go back and warm my car up too as well, since it's real cold outside, real cold. So I want to make sure my car runs because I do have to go to work tomorrow. Alright. But what was I saying about Cloud's personnel? Oh yeah. The thing with Cloud is that's why he thinks this way, because he's forgot who Zack is, so he thought all the stuff that Zack did, he did. Because the PTSD he has caused him to believe, you know, believed he was Zack all along, you know. But he misunderstood that Zack was actually more of a carefree, not good-natured dude, and not no hard-ass edgelord. But you also gotta think that Cloud has a lot more wrong with him, because he saw Sephiroth, you know, kill his mom and burn down the village, hurt Tifa, hurt Zack. As you see me when I play Crisis Core Reunion, you know. So there's a lot mentally wrong with Cloud. A lot mentally wrong with him. That's why Tifa has him join Avalanche.
Nothing to it.
That's what makes Cloud a good and interesting hero too, because it's not like he has everything going for him. It's just like, and you know, he's relatable based off of that too. Because let's be honest, all of us have problems. At the very end, all of us have issues. Let's be honest, we all do. It's the most human thing. And people don't understand that even heroes go through a lot of stuff. You know? I mean, if you think of something like Batman, where he's been through a whole lot, you know, and he became an introvert and all this other extra stuff, you know. It's the cause of, you know, something bad happened in someone's life. But yeah, it's the same thing as Cloud. Except Cloud does not remember the name of Zack at this point. He thinks he's Zack, but without the name. And that Zack was a cold-hearted, you know, asshole first-class soldier, which he wasn't.
Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me.
And for Barrett hates anybody who worked with Shinra, because, you know, Barrett hates Shinra. So he can't really trust Cloud, even though Cloud's an ex-soldier.
We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
But Barrett has a hatred toward people of Shinra,
Never seen one
even
like
ex-Shinra.
But I'll manage.
Even in the original, he was hard on even Vincent
Don't you worry.
for being a Turk.
I'll have the door open.
In 3, 2, damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door!
When the phone call happens, I'm gonna keep my phone. I want to keep an eye on it.
That's my line.
Then it'll be time to take a break. Yeah, I'm gonna increase it to 3 hours because I feel bad people have to wait on me. At least I have a lovely background though. You can look at my nice lovely background.
We're back.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
It's just I was able to do this because, well, I couldn't do no outdoor work because it's below 5 degrees, so
It's a good thing I know someone who can
just
get us
clean
the
my
passcodes.
room, cook breakfast,
But no one else that can
and
make it
answer
talk
some
to us
business
then.
phone calls, and
What
that's
can you
about it.
Then we're good.
And I still got one more business phone call.
Careful in there.
And then I'm done for the day, and I can stay on here. I can actually stay on here for 4 hours if need be. But I think, if anything, I'm just gonna do 3 hours. I don't want to overwhelm myself. I kind of felt bad just sitting on here
So, you know Tifa,
and just
right?
accumulate
It's not really
weight
my
playing
business,
video
but
games.
Are you guys close?
You know. Oh no. There's some of those memories. Of course, this is childhood memories. There's Nibelheim. Oh man, I kind of want to go back and play Crisis Core Reunion. Because that's exactly what Nibelheim looked like too.
Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I.
Even was to say are just friends. Well, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Cloud likes Tifa. Let's stop it. Cloud really likes Tifa. Matter of fact, he was embarrassed when he didn't come back as a first-class soldier and only a cadet when it came to Crisis Core Reunion. He's always liked Tifa. I don't care what anyone says. Cloud, it's all. I mean, I can't blame him. I mean, besides Tifa being a baddie, but it's the fact that he's always had a crush on her. You know, Final Fantasy VII lore.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life.
Before Crisis reference.
Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This is the first time you see President Shinra.
Purpose is to drain the planet dry.
And at least in the remake, you had to wait until the original for a little longer.
Sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet
Cloud
bleeds
ain't
green
having
like
it.
you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me. You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying
Okay.
out in pain? I know.
I gotta go. Hello? Yes, I do. done taking care of Archframe business.
You really hear that?
Barrett's spiritual.
I do.
Get help.
Say that again.
I'm sorry, that's funny. That's funny, bud.
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
That is funny. Oh.
Our lives are on the line now.
But no, I think it's Barrett's spiritual.
You
But
listening,
Barrett's really
Merc?
spiritual.
One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
Not like I got materia or anything like that.
Just
I mean,
go with him for me, would you?
she really likes him. She really wants some of that. She really wants a Buster Sword in her. Yeah, but Jesse's down bad for Cloud, even in the original. But she really wants some Cloud. She wants that Buster Sword in her. I mean, I gotta be real honest. She does.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real show.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot how to aim.
How'd you like that?
I already forgot the aim.
All done.
Cocky little bastard, ain't you?
Yes, we are.
Look what we have here.
A laser security system.
I just put my stuff back on there. I'm not moving out for a while, so
Cut you down to size and then some.
unfortunately,
But I'm guessing you've done
boy
this
got
kind
in
of
some
thing before.
pretty big trouble.
Yeah. Figure out the time
I ain't gonna put it out there so trolls can fuck with me. But
Exactly.
yeah,
I'll go first.
I'm a dumbass.
Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
I will just say that I am dumb.
Just keep those
Well, not really
baby pills of
dumb.
yours
I am
on me.
smart, but it's like I make some pretty awful choices. Especially awful choices when it comes to, well, dating and relationship stuff. They gonna get into it.
You're doing good, soldier.
It's like for some reason my brain forgets to learn that lesson on purpose. It just wants me to do dumb stuff.
Pretty easy, right?
Damn it.
Nice job, Cloud.
This is like you think I'd learn a lesson, but you know, my brain just doesn't register for whatever reason.
Well, we
It
got
just
that
is like,
over with.
you know,
We're almost at our look.
like it's like my brain tells me, come on, what's the harm? What's the harm
I can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
in giving your resources to someone that doesn't like you? You know, you gotta live. Then I live.
That hunk
And
of
then I
junk
see
is
what it
a
looks
heavy weapons
like.
platform. If we rush in,
But yeah,
we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic.
so I had to put my stuff back up here. Build up everything I have.
Of course. It just
Restart,
had to get back up.
just a complete restart everything. And this time,
20-something.
force myself to remember.
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
What the hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age.
Damn! Barrett is Barrett and Cloud just troll each other. They really bust each other's other's balls, but it's funny.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
I can practically taste tobacco again. Hurry it up. Oh, it's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
That's what I say. I did New Game Plus. I can get through the story quicker than trying to grind. So, yeah. If everything's just on something like it's on easy mode, it probably is right now. But I did that so I could just progress. Now, besides the Don Corneo dresses for Aerith, the special one, I'm not gonna do any other side quests unless it involves Aerith's dress. Because we're gonna go, in this stream, we're gonna go off what's canon. We're gonna go off what's canon to the remake continuity, because this is the remake continuity I'm playing. I'm not playing OG7. We're gonna stream OG7. If you want to see my OG FF7 streams, I got it in my YouTube. You can go watch that.
Right.
This is all remake continuity
really
only right now.
Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
Yeah, but Barrett and Cloud never liked each other in the beginning. And it's just really the fact that, you know, anyone that's from Shinra, or was from Shinra, is just, no, a nope to Barrett.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Sephiroth.
Your call, Merc.
You know what? I'm gonna be...
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
Dude, I'm New Game Plus with my max level. But I did that on purpose, because we're just gonna get through the story. I only care about the story this time. And like I said, all side quests are gonna be relegated to whatever is canceled. We're not gonna do every single side quest that we see. Just the ones that relegate to air stress and...
Reinforced armor's waiting, but the internals can be overloaded.
Okay, how do I... Oh,
Lightning
there's the
action.
spells.
No other option, huh?
Okay, we get Barrett up to that level. I forgot I don't have that with Cloud.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan? Genius. Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Just shoot!
Yeah, there it goes.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Yeah.
So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris. Now, go!
How do I take the commands off?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or it's screwed.
I didn't even realize I had the commands on. Well, I'll take it off after this thing.
Shit, the bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
How do you get rid of the...
Be covering our way out.
Oh, okay, it already happens instantly if you're already fighting bosses. I see. Or maybe they'll take it off right after, because really this boss is tutorial mode. Even in regular OG, this boss is tutorial mode.
Give me a break. Time to get serious. Enough. Let's go.
Yeah, my face is kind of red because when I shoveled snow and, you know, warmed my car up so I could be able to drive, I got some snow on my face, so it's eating up my face pretty badly.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
I actually went and watched Die Hard though for Christmas with my
Come
buds.
this way.
Good movie. People don't know this, but Die Hard's a Christmas movie. I don't know about the other ones, but I know the first one is. I like to go and watch the second and third and fourth and the other ones. But the first one was a really decent movie, and it's definitely a Christmas movie. I recommend it.
Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry. Keep me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
She has anxiety. That's exactly what anxiety is. Where you have to do something to keep yourself from freaking out.
There it.
I've got you covered! Find us a way out of here!
But then
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down!
We don't have time for this shit! The clock's ticking!
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
Let's go!
These must be some new recruits though, because another thing the thing is none of these ones I'm facing in this reactor knows who Cloud is. So these must be some new recruits years after Crisis Core. I understand the world building of Final Fantasy VII. The world building is expansive. Well, any Final Fantasy in general. I mean, it's known for their stories and worlds, for sure. In fact, if you think about Final Fantasy together as it is, the series is really anime, Star Wars, and anime Lord of the Rings. I'm talking about all of them. In some, you know, aspect. Aspects are borrowed from like Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and franchises like this. If you didn't know that. Especially Final Fantasy 12. Final Fantasy 12, as if you really love Star Wars, you'll love Final Fantasy 12. Final Fantasy 12 is exactly the same plot line of Star Wars. You know, 12 is exactly like that. Ain't nothing bad or wrong about it. It's just, you know, source material gets recycled every time. There's nothing new under the sun. Everything has a, it's just really just, you know, different iteration of something. You know, I mean, after all, Star Wars is based off of the Kurosawa films. You know, the Kurosawa samurai films. Because George Lucas was a huge fan of samurais. So it does make sense.
Must have missed it.
Sir.
I know exactly what they did in this one. Since the bomb only affects only the reactor itself, you know, what they just did was, you know, magnify the explosion by blowing bombs and their own weaponry up inside the reactor some more, so it would actually hurt people enough so they could frame Avalanche for what they just did.
Come on.
This game is very political. The remake is more political than the original was, so get prepared for like political overtones in this. That's what happens. They wanted to make Avalanche look even worse, so they blew up the reactor. The entirety reactor, not just a little bit of pieces that Jesse did. In fact, later on Jesse will explain that she only used a small amount of bombs.
If I couldn't, believe me,
You know.
you'd be the first to know.
It shows you how crooked Shinra really is. They will do anything it takes to set other people up and cover their own tracks. It does not matter. It does not matter what it is.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right.
Oh,
come
there's
on.
is that smile I see? Yeah, I told you that devil may care attitude. Which makes him Shinra even more dirty than ever. Like, you're willing to put people's lives in danger, cut off all the power, and just, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. And all the people that were working in the reactors as well. Like, Shinra does not care. They do not. But yeah, this game gets very political for that. But it makes sense. They were trying to do that in the 1997 one, but you can only do so much with the Polygon PlayStation 1 game.
Looks like we made it.
But it told a good enough story that it got a re-edition of this. So, it's like one of those games. Final Fantasy VII, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, GoldenEye, you know, Pokemon Red and Blue. It's just one of those type of games that everybody recognizes.
I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's
But,
get
you know,
going.
it does remind me.
Sector 8?
I don't think we need any Ocarina of Time remakes for the Nintendo Switch, but
Lead the way.
I was thinking, you know, if they just like scale the graphics up to Breath of the Wild, and made all the characters voice acted for Ocarina of Time, it'd probably make a better Ocarina of Time remake. I don't think they can add too much, maybe add a couple of dungeons and stuff. But other than that, I don't see why not. I don't see why they couldn't do it. Instead of just a plain remaster like we got before.
So foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
Or Dr. Squatch. Use Dr. Squatch soap. That stuff works, bud. Dr. Squatch, bud.
Felt that one in my guts.
Dr. Squatch.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty.
But besides that, it's like,
Fuel at the base.
you know,
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
now with the Final Fantasy VII Remake, they could do a lot of stuff.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not
They really
far.
wanted to, even though they're probably not going to, because they're trying to make the, you know, games go in order. They could do a remake of Dirge of Cerberus. Even if it's not going to be connected to the remake, they could.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1.
Really, Shinra blew it up worse. Just saying.
In response, a disaster warning has been issued in sectors 1 and 6. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of
No way.
No.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
No.
What if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
I think John Eric Bentley did a really good job for Barrett.
Get messy.
He's made Barrett a solidified character.
Only the beginning.
I like the remake Barrett.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won.
I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong, I like Barrett in the original as well, but I'm gonna be real, and I love Final Fantasy VII, obviously, but in the original, Barrett was kind of a stereotype in the original. I have to be real, and I'm talking about the 1997 original. They changed a little bit in Avid Children and Dirge of Cerberus,
Yes, your feelings.
but nothing like the remake. A remake, they made Barrett his own character. Like you, and this, even if Barrett was the main character of this game, it'd still be just as playable, considering how much character they gave Barrett. Like, I love the remake Barrett. And in fact, I can't wait for part 2, where he meets Vincent and Sid and Kate Sith, and has a little dialogue with those three characters. I think it'd be funny.
We'll split up and shoot for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
If you don't know this though, the remake verse is a lot darker than the remake verse is a lot darker than the original. And you'll know why.
For saving my life.
You'll know why. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna play through the game.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
I'm like, dude, man, Cloud is such a Sigma.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill.
Cause I mean, dude, Jesse's really throwing herself at him, really hardcore.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
She's trying, dude, she's trying to get,
Only trying to help. Oh, before
dude.
we go, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
Dude, you're missing the point. She is throwing herself. She is throwing the P at Cloud. Cloud is too Sigma. He is too much of a Sigma. Though, like I said, he thinks this is what he really is. Because like I said, he thought that Zack was an arrogant, you know, edgy type of guy. Because remember, he's Zack. He thinks he's Zack, but without the name Zack. That all the stuff that Zack did, he really did because, you know, what you call imposter syndrome. I think Cloud has imposter syndrome. Because seeing Zack die the manner he did, anyone who went through that, they probably get the same thing Cloud has. Like as a trauma, it manifests in different ways. And PTSD. The one thing Cloud does have that soldiers have is he does have the PTSD of a soldier. For sure. 100%. I mean, going through all this stuff that he right there is would also be what pushes some of the trauma as well with this PTSD. Not to mention, he saw his childhood hero kill his mom and set the whole place on his whole hometown on fire. Sorry, I'm clipping that. That's gonna be added to my video, so I don't have to edit later on. So it can sound more profound. If you want to know why Sephiroth is here, this is Advent Children Sephiroth. They come from the future. It's not really a spoiler because this game came out like 3 or 4 years ago, so. It makes sense. That's like Cloud seeing parts of Midgar with parts of Nibelheim.
The hell? Wait.
Oh man, I'm gonna sleepy for whatever reason. That's no drain my energy.
Not real. You're dead.
I
killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me.
Mm-hmm.
It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is...
He's not talking about the Crisis Core where he fell in the live stream. This is him talking about the original 7 after Cloud defeated him
slowly,
completely
silently,
in the live stream.
painfully.
And from the OG.
See the planets.
Because this is Kadash fully evolved into Sephiroth that got sent to the past. You'll know that when we get to the battle.
Were the planet to die, so many things will be lost. Your hometown, the moon is so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh yielding to cold steel.
Yeah, this is when Sephiroth went nuts. After being in the Nibelheim mansion.
That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world. Which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry. It's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard! Yeah!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
Yeah.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the
No. If this is like and this is Avonchill and Sephiroth, because Avonchill and Sephiroth, or Kadaj Sephiroth, can actually get into Cloud's head each and every time. Every time Cloud thinks of something negative, or gets distressed in any kind of way, or form or fashion, you know, Sephiroth could talk to him through the live stream and mess with his head even further, causing him further anxiety than he already has. I mean, think of a cyberbully, a troll that lives in your head every 5 seconds. Sephiroth would be the representation of Cloud's anxiety, considering Sephiroth, is the reason why he's the way he is. I mean, after all, Sephiroth it was his idol at one point, his hero he looked up to, which is actually which was actually true, and he got to meet him. He got to see him and stuff, and then Sephiroth pulls a disgruntled, mass slicing and burning of Nibelheim. So seeing your idol kill your own parents and your own whole town would mess you up in ways that you cannot, that not even therapy could really fix you of, And when Sephiroth died, he controls the live stream, and the live stream, controls most of the stuff. And the Genova cells inside Cloud. That's how Sephiroth gets in contact. Future Sephiroth gets in contact with Cloud every time Cloud's feeling down about something. Like, Sephiroth is terrifying for not because his looks or anything, or how physically powerful Sephiroth is. It's because Sephiroth can make you get in your head and make you lose your cool so badly that it'd be just easy for him. Sephiroth gets inside people's heads. I mean, he knows how to twist your own thoughts and turn it against you. Like right now. But yeah, I know that's gotta be like the worst thing. A stalker you can't get a restraining order on. They just show up everywhere. Can you imagine what you're trying to do some downtime and you're on the hub and then Sephiroth goes like, "Oh, I see you're looking up some weird stuff, bud. You wanna talk about it?" It's just like it really does gotta suck though. To have a hallucinogenic stalker that constantly comes and messes with you 24/7.
It's a gift.
People who have like schizophrenia, or like where they see, visual hallucinations. That's why most of them go completely off and get extremely disgruntled, because it's like, imagine trying to tell your friends like, "Look, someone's following me."
I'm good.
I look at the psychology of this game too. I'm into psychology, but that's what it is. But yeah, Sephiroth has the power to go in the live stream and go through Cloud's Genova cells and just keep messing with them 24/7. That's gotta suck though. That really does. You can't put a restraining order. You can't kill a hallucination. You know.
Enough already. I'll give you 2 gil for it.
2 measly gil for a real flower? Come on.
5 then.
Please, that's not nearly enough. Besides, I clearly said it was on the... You're trying to get rid of me for 5 lousy gil. Sorry, but your plan won't work. Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Okay, wait. I used to get on this whole Cloud X Aerith thing.
Dangerous things.
But if you really think about it,
Sure you are. So?
if you really think about it,
So keep your distance.
Aerith actually
Wait,
threw herself on
you think
Cloud.
someone's out to get you? Is that what you're
Rather-
worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
But no, this is sad that that happens
The
though.
Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to self.
I mean, I don't blame Cloud for being paranoid. I'm like I said, Sephiroth will just never go away.
Help me!
Of course, Aerith has the same problem too.
What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
These are definitely new recruits. I guess, I don't know, I wonder what happened to the soldiers that attacked Zack. I can only imagine like Shinra, you know, got them all executed just to cover up what happened to Zack. Because you know Shinra does that a whole lot. When they do so, when Shinra does a bad mistake, they cover it up and blame somebody else.
Nothing to it.
I don't even need a deadly dodge. I'm max level.
Target sighted. I repeat, target sighted. Shock troopers, prep for immediate deployment.
This'll hurt! You're mine!
It's over. Let's do this.
Okay, I want those treasure chests.
Enough. That's that.
And they're in the way.
Time to burn.
Troopers on standby.
Alright, you know what? We're gonna have to fight all of them.
Clear to engage.
Because I want that treasure chest.
Target is headed for the station.
Okay. Counter stances.
I'm waiting. Just
Fuck it.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Ground forces engaging target in Cotton Plaza. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support.
No escape.
All right.
Still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
There are more?
Find another way. Use the rooftops.
Good.
But the rooftops are clear.
Yeah, I know. I want that. That's what I want. There it is. Oh. That's what that is. I don't need that then. I got plenty of those.
Over there! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
But these guys had... I just theorized. These guys have to be different troops than the ones. They probably... Besides Kunsel, I think they probably scrapped every other infantry troop. You know, probably like off them, or they probably were forced to retirement or something happened. Besides like Kunsel and the ones you see later on.
Don't underestimate him!
Going all out.
Shield front!
It's over.
Enough!
Enough. Let's go.
I see him!
Now you're in for it.
Confirmed. Target has entered residential area. Wall lockdown is in effect. All units shoot.
Ready?
Residents are instructed to remain inside.
Have eyes on the target!
Not your time now!
That's that. Not bad.
Moving down!
No more playing. Ready? Going all out.
On target!
Let's be smart.
Easy!
I didn't mean to cure myself.
I see you.
There he goes.
I'll end this. Focus.
Come on. What up, bro? It's been a while, bud. Like how many years? Oh yeah, I'm doing pretty well.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security.
I understand. It's been all business for me as well, so I understand as well. Middle of the stream, I had to get a phone. I had to take care of a phone call, dealing with my cars and stuff like that. But got it taken care of. Oh yeah, I've definitely upped the quality when I left. I didn't just play around. I upped the quality, so. I mean, obviously, it's still the same. I mean. Oh, the remake? I love the remake, to be honest. And that's just probably because I'm a compilation fan. So I like it better than even the original. I mean, yeah, if they could release a full game, that would be good, but I understand why they didn't do it. I understand why they didn't go for it, because they're trying to get every media of Final Fantasy VII into the game. They didn't want to just make a remastered. Though there is a option to play a remastered Final Fantasy VII with just a little bit better graphics, I'd go for the new threat mod if you have a gaming PC.
Never again.
But it's like I understand why they did it. They want to expand the universe. Now, I gotta say, I love the Crisis Core remake even better than the original as well because it made everything make sense now. The new Crisis Core didn't jump around like the original did. But when they first made the compilation games like Dirge of Cerberus and Crisis Core, they was just Nomura saying, I don't want to make a remake of Final Fantasy VII, so here's some spin-off titles. Now when they do a compilation game, it's going to be way better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it improves a lot. You have no idea. I mean, it improves a whole lot.
Wait, I know that.
Okay, so there are some of the original troops. I mean, you do have the slots, but it's not gonna. You don't need to use it. It's like this gameplay right here. It's like remake gameplay. The slots are just to give you a special attacks, and you can skip the cutscenes of those attacks.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
But I would still use the slots because then you can use a power up if you need it with hard bosses. But you can. It's a mix with this gameplay. And then the slots, you can dodge attacks, you can get out of the way of stuff, you can cancel out boss specials too, so you don't have to no longer tank it anymore. But the slots are still there.
What the hell you been up to, huh?
It was a pretty good mechanic, but I do like it that the cutscenes are skippable if you do want to do it.
Nicely done.
So you could just get through the battle really quick. But the slots are yeah, they kept the slots in there, 100%. If they ever do a Dirge of Cerberus remake, I don't think they ever will. But if they ever did, I'd want the gameplay to be a little bit the same, but just have it with remake textures, graphics, and voice actors, like they did Crisis Core, make it congruent to the story of the remake. But I know, I'm not holding my breath. I'm just saying if they did. If.
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Wow.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move
But
on.
we really need a Before Crisis, though. We need a Before Crisis game. Because there's some references from Before Crisis that's on the remake as well. And the only Dirge of Cerberus content you get is one level in this game, and then the episode Yuffie.
An emergency schedule is now in effect.
An intermission.
Cooperation is appreciated.
Then the final boss from Dirge of Cerberus as a secret boss in the remake. That'd be cool if they release all the Final Fantasy VII stuff like that, all the Final Fantasy VII games.
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb, it doesn't make any sense.
But I know why the remake's doing what they're doing. The only thing I will complain is that Rebirth is going to be a PS5 exclusive. They're not going to do a PS4 Rebirth. So if you want to play Part 2, you have to buy a PS5. Alongside the episode Yuffie DLC as well, you had to buy a PS5. Unfortunately. So people who don't have the money for a PS5, sorry, bud.
What kind of maniacs would go so
Yeah.
far as to bomb a reactor?
Oh yeah, I forgot PC later on, of course.
But I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to
So I'm hopeful I get like,
There's nothing they won't do.
Hey, quit talking out your ass.
yeah.
Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the
Lately, Square Enix has only been caring mostly about money, so that's why they're putting stuff on the PS5 and making exclusives and stuff. It's really about this. I mean, look how many mobile games Square Enix has been making.
Law-abiding? Really?
I mean, they made the First Soldier. First Soldier is Final Fantasy VII Fortnite. It is exactly Final Fantasy Fortnite. 7 Fortnite. It is. No, it is hard. It is. It is. I agree with you. 100%. 100%. Because even if you do get the money to get it, they're hard to get because of the chip. The chip shortage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's controlled. I bet you they have plenty of chips. They're just saying it's the chip shortage. That way they can get people to buy it right away. Even if someone has to go on credit card debt, it does not matter. Corporate greed's gone a lot worse lately. Especially with gaming. Holy shit. The only reason I've still got in support of Square Enix is because they released my favorite games. But yeah, the whole PS5 thing is just, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it was a good company for a while. But then they did like everybody else did. They took a page from Konami, they took a page from Capcom, and started doing the same kind of stuff. Innovation for the sake of innovation.
If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people?
I don't mind them, but I'm not like clamoring to get there.
Here we've got a wireframe model of the
Final Fantasy 16 looks good though. Stranger of Paradise was alright, but I liked Final Fantasy 1 enough that I played it and streamed it. But I'm gonna wait till that goes on sale before getting that one. But yeah, I tried the Valkyrie game, the Valkyrie Elysium. You know, and it was alright. They just all the OG Tactics. I mean, remake of OG Tactics or H. Actually, that would not be a bad idea. I could actually, you know what? It came at the same time as Final Fantasy VII. I don't see why we don't make a remake of the original Tactics. And it's one of those games that's beloved by the fans. I don't see why not.
What I tell ya? Have a little faith.
But I think it should just probably be like a one-page remake.
Take a good look.
You know.
It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive.
And if not, just remaster them. Put them on the PSN.
While the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smoke.
Oh, well, they did do an actual remake?
Even don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be 60, obviously. Just get used to that. All new games are gonna be 60, bud. Unfortunately.
Don't have the luxury of choice.
And don't even get me started on PS5. PS5 70. Oh, it's not. Okay, my last month. I gotta check out that. I guess I must have missed that one. Yeah, there is a Pixel collection coming out too. That just reminds me of the old 1 through 6 coming out. But you have to order it exclusively on Square Enix. You cannot buy it in any store if you want a physical copy. But you gotta do it at a certain time, and then you're not gonna be able to get any more of the Pixel collection of the classic Final Fantasy. So if you're really a big Final Fantasy fan, you know. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I think it's just dumb. I gotta be real. The exclusive stuff, it doesn't help anybody. Let's make it available for everybody. You know? It doesn't do anyone any good to have exclusive.
Damn, we are good.
Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
It does no one any good to have the exclusive stuff. I don't know why we're still doing that. I mean, even back in PS3 age and Xbox 360 age, and where every console got their exclusives, I thought it was dumb. It's like, let's just include everyone. Like when Street Fighter 5 came out, it was only a PlayStation 4 only, and they had it for PC later on. But you know, what about people who only have Xbox? You know, not to mention they, you know, it's just it didn't serve anybody any better. It's terrible, bud. It is extremely terrible, in my opinion. But the online exclusive, where it's a limited time, that just makes it worse.
Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
Yeah, this is a guy who lives down here with all that stuff.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kiddo.
Well, it looks like we're ready for part 2.
That's where I work.
No freaking way. Put that fire out, idiots.
I was there yesterday.
What do you know?
But yeah, I just wish Square Enix and all these companies would just kind of calm down with their money grabbing stuff. You know, calm down on being so down bad for money. It's like, you make enough money, it is. Your titles sell just by the titles, bud. I think it's time to chill out a little bit. You know, cut back a little bit.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, ain't
Cut her 6 Bugattis down to 2 Bugattis.
did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
Yeah, you're not gonna see more one in Medgar. I think personally we just need less of them.
So
1 or 2 is good.
Guy can change.
I mean, if you have wife and kids, and you live real nice,
I need to talk to Ben.
maybe.
Right. Come on in.
But 6 Bugattis just for yourself?
Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's
Even people who go to car shows, I don't even see that many. And there's people who actually buy cars the same way people buy Pokemon cards or other stuff. But most people just buy the old classic cars that cost so much money to get because they don't make the stuff for certain classics anymore. I like going to some car shows though, because I like looking at some old stuff that you never see anymore, because you're never gonna see no more, or own any the old stuff, like some old Cadillacs.
Never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that.
Damn, Barrett just does not like. Oh man.
What girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm
I'm not tired. I want to talk some
There
more
was actually a
about it.
reference in Crisis Core that someone was building this particular bar in the Crisis Core remake.
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
I was freaking out on it. If you go, you can watch that stream. It's in my playlist. I have a Crisis Core playlist. 3 episodes. I mean, just beating the whole entire Crisis Core remake. Well, there's so many references that go back and forth in this game. It's just like now I understand the remake a lot better. Of course, I did before because I played Crisis Core on the PSP, but you know, this is not no OG FS7.
I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cars, so you wouldn't even have to...
Sure does.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to...
I gotta do some.
I promise.
Happy holidays, dude.
Dangerous part of the job.
Keep it. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble and stay safe.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
And if you live in an area that has bad weather, stay indoors.
Make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered.
Hold up. Oh man, I got a call. Holy shit. Okay, I definitely taken care of all the business. I had enough phone calls to secure real estate type stuff. I'm not a real estate agent, I'm just saying it's like
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece.
like, can I just not have phone calls today?
So,
Just, you know.
It was.
oh, right.
I just wish you could pick a day where it's, you know, like most stuff right now is car related. It's just to get lower car payments.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
And the rest of the week I just work.
Here's your room.
And then the weekends, gym.
You did?
Yes? Oh,
And then clean on Sunday, clean and...
Was that...
No. And this?
That one's...
I'm a pretty busy man.
Know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Wouldn't it be something if they just called me and said that they just parked some Bugatti on my yard and it's mine? I don't want it because I don't want the property tax of that. I'm like, no. Well, then again, I can always trade in and get a lot of money.
I do.
Because I know the property tax of a Bugatti's got to be really expensive, bud. I know it's got to be.
Sorry, we spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow.
I always see with those dudes who buy girls, they like a car, and they don't realize the property tax is so high. And the girl calls the guy back and yells at the guy for giving them the car because the property tax is too high. And they're just like...
You're the best.
I was like, dude... I just talked your way out of it, bud.
Sleep tight.
I just talked your way out of it. At that point, I would have just not bought anybody anything. And just chilled out, but... Again, I'm not everybody else, I'm me. For the longest time, I thought that was a TV. That was by clouds. That's just a window. Or something, a window or a mirror.
It's time for introductions.
But yeah, for the longest time I thought that was actually real TV. Right there. That's a window. And there's the bathroom. So is there like a toilet and shower? I imagine there's like a toilet and shower. There's a sink. Some shaving cream. Bed. And hey, Cloud's apartment is dull. Of course, if you got no money and stuff like that, you just come. You know, because this, I mean, I assume he was just wandering around Midgar after Zack's death until Tifa found him. So really, Cloud has no money or anything like that at the moment, and that's why he's trying to get money.
Hey, you okay in there? Coming in.
Hold up, I gotta answer. Hold up, I gotta answer this. I'm not know how to spell mistletoe at all whatsoever. Personal stuff. Not business, personal stuff, personal life stuff. And Sephiroth is stalking me. But that really does gotta suck to be like that though. Where you get so paranoid, you think someone's after you and it's just a hallucination. You know. There's all the Sephiroth clones. I do got a theory about the Sephiroth clones now. I think Sephiroth used the idea from Genesis. That's where Sephiroth got the idea for his clones. Is Genesis. Because he can still hear from the live stream. Sephiroth could, you know, Sephiroth could still hear from the live stream.
Check on him now and then to make sure he's okay.
Yo.
Can I ask you to do the same?
Yeah, but she don't know what's happening to Marco. Sephiroth has control over him. But I'm just saying that Sephiroth's clones definitely came from the idea from Genesis, because he was still in the live stream when Genesis was, you know, still attacking, you know, Midgar and other places. Because even the older Zack timeline, Genesis was still active until that final battle. Then he became inactive for a long time in the original 7. So you don't even hear from him or anything like that. He's under the cave that's under deep ground. So he's like way under. He's like so many. I think I had to say at least 25 feet under Reactor 0. In deep ground. By the time FS7 happens, of course.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything. Even Tifa.
What's she
She knows.
And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your heart.
Yeah, she will though. She will.
Loud and clear.
Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven.
She's a new character though. Though I have a theory this is Zongin's wife. Master Zongin's wife. So somehow Master Zongin passed away. Because he initially died during the Sephiroth attack. In fact, he's the one who took Tifa to Midgar. You know, after everything. But I think that's why they... Because my theory comes from this is because I have the art book when I pre-ordered Final Fantasy VII Remake. I had the art book, and the art book actually showed Master Zongin. Like his sketches and what he was supposed to look like in the remake. Not to mention, like a granddaughter that... Oh my god. I'll be right back. family wish me happy holidays. That's fine. There's no more business calls. And I already got most of my business taken care of now. I think I'm good. I'm great.
The Watch is saying they're gonna step up their game.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But with the bombing and all, they're trying extra.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna bump this up to 3 hours. I really feel bad for anybody who watches my stream about these breaks. I wish I could have bumped to these calls to Sunday, because that's why you should take care of business. Is Sunday.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place.
Living under the Sector 7 plates. Yeah.
And get paid.
It would smell rotten. Because of Mako fumes.
I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Well, they had to go somewhere.
No one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Yeah, just hawk that big sword at them. Or pull out the big giant sword. People ain't gonna mess with you. Of course, anybody in Soldier looks scary because, well, people know, you know, what soldiers become.
Whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing
This is exactly why with Angia, why he didn't want to live the way he wanted. Didn't want to live the way he is. Sorry, the way he is.
As long as I get it all today.
Because Angel knew he couldn't even live a normal life. And you really can if you join Soldier. I'm going to be honest, you cannot. They take that away from you. You know. The only thing you become is a madman that loves battle and goes disgruntled really quickly.
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill it.
For your dreams, maybe.
That's why Cloud has a short temper and acts like an ass to some degree as well. You know, being a soldier doesn't. Alright.
If you're ever in the market for anything else, especially if Teeth is with you.
We'll see you
dude.
around, okay?
Dude's thirsty, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong, Teeth is fine, but it's like...
He's a regular.
Of course he is.
And he might throw in a freebie or two.
Yeah, of course he's a regular.
Well, you could try being a little nice.
I don't think it's being nice. The dude wants the dude wants you in his bedroom, bud.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice.
I'm just being real. That guy don't like you because you're nice. That guy likes you because he finds you attractive, bud. Just gotta be real. I gotta be real.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for you. Tifa!
I mean, I'm a man. I know this stuff. Being a man.
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's hoping.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of
Dude, she's being mean to me. I don't know what Tifa's talking about.
No charm, no wit, big sword,
oh,
no skills.
Oh,
be nice.
She started it, exactly. She started it.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting
oh my
sleep?
God! It's like the customers I deal with every Monday in my job.
That you are. Now,
thanks, Mom.
Like they just straight up mean spirited, and I'm not talking about they'll not just only yell at you, but they'll just be awful people at you. They'll make fun of your haircut. I had a bunch of old dudes, you know, think I was transgender.
Get me set up back in the day.
Like for real.
5 years, give or take. But never
Or
mind.
I was too feminine of a man. It's like because I guess I had hair color in or something like that. It's not like, you know, I can wear a haircut like everybody else. Like, bro. Yeah, that's a personal thing. It has nothing to do with my masculinity. If I have blue hair, green hair, pink hair, silver hair.
Hopefully this one.
But no, I'm telling you, I get some of them old ones that just say like the most mean shit ever.
Pretty please.
I'm to the point where now I'm desensitized. I don't feel nothing anymore. I'm desensitized.
Seeing as we're done with our round.
You know, I'm desensitized to some stuff.
Case, if you're serious about, it's not what you know, but who.
You know.
Yep.
How do I start?
I have heard every old head thing.
Didn't see anybody at the office. So let's
ever. I'm to the point where like it just don't even bother me no more. I'm numb. It doesn't even bother me no more. And getting roasted by old people Monday. It's part of my life.
Holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud.
And the fact that they think I look feminine, it's like, okay, well, thank you, bud. You're saying I'm really attractive, bud. Thank you, bud. I don't swing that way, but thanks, bud. Thanks for the compliments. You know, if I look like a girl, then that means I'm hot. So, thank you, bud.
Fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could
just wait till I get my six-pack. When I get my six-pack, oh.
We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out.
Well, after the holidays, because I've been gaining weight in the holidays because, well, holidays are holidays.
I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear.
Yeah.
At least let me show you.
That's a sensitive topic for Cloud. I'm like Cloud. I would leave the Buster Sword alone. The Buster Sword looks cool.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who listen about the.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Yeah, I'm a Cloud still. Cloud's still being Sigma. Oh, he's definitely a Sigma. 100%.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Oh, yeah, I know where Scrap Boulevard's at. Yeah, look for the armed guys.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
Yeah, no people.
The more they show up.
Okay.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's what a soldier looks like.
It's over. This was just a warning. That's that.
Oh, a re-rat.
Now you're ready for it. See ya.
But yeah, I'm used to that now.
Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising. That's that. It's over.
There. All right. I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right.
Damn. Doesn't look like a merc. You see this big giant sword on my back, bud? Yeah. Yeah, as I say. Yeah, I'm the one carrying a big ass sword. You're not. Shut your mouth. Okay. Where am I supposed to go next? I really forgot how to play the remake. I really did. It's definitely been a while. Of course, I played off stream because I wasn't streaming at the time. This came out.
Think we could get someone?
My sister on a...
You were right, boss. It was her family.
Okay, it's definitely not there. Where do I go next? Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, that's right. Since I kind of got the screen covered up on my stream, I can't see exactly. Okay, that makes sense. No, I am.
That sword's massive. What does it say again?
I forgot where to go.
I hear you sell swords. Might want to introduce yourself.
Oh, weapons place, okay.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here.
All this because the
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
right to bear arms.
What?
Second Amendment.
Back already?
Got every last one too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. We told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Yeah.
You okay?
It's Zach's memories.
I'm fine.
I think Tifa knows about this. That's why she had him join Avalanche.
I need to ask. After you left the village...
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna want to talk about it.
Time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh,
No, yeah.
Sorry, maybe next time.
No fair.
Yeah, it's gotta be
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on. Let's...
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the...
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Yeah, but wait till he gets his memories back.
That's the guy who ran the monsters off.
Cloud actually tells exactly what happened. Bet you Tifa feels bad. Will feel bad about saying she don't forgive. She hates Zach.
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old...
But I understand why she said all that, because, you know, both Sephiroth and Zach came to their town investing in a reactor and just, you know, being heroes and stuff. You know, we're supposed to protect them, not set the whole place on fire. And Sephiroth, you know, did his normal stuff.
Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
But yeah. My theory is that Tifa, well, actually it's not even theory because in the OG it was explained she knew the truth. She just never said anything to Cloud.
Cloud, you were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of you. I have developed new materia. I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
Yes, he's created by Shinra. You'll know later on.
That went well. Good. Think of each job as an opportunity, not to make money, but to build.
I'm gonna get this up to 3 hours.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remember.
Not a patient teacher.
Me?
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished.
I know you. You're that.
Oh.
I'm expecting great things from you, my friend.
I hear you so.
As much as I would like to do the Tifa quest, I'm not gonna do it. Because, like I said, the only quest I'm gonna do is the heiress dress. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip all this. If you want to see, I'm sure there's Final Fantasy channels that will play the whole game in its entirety, even all the side quests. But, you know, we only got up to 3 hour mark, so, you know, we're skipping it.
Something's wrong. Let's check.
Okay.
Stay away from me! Hold it! Settle down now.
Johnny.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit! Shut up, punk! Or what, huh? Screw you!
What's going on?
Somebody went and stole some blasting from a Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
Reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
No.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And
Yeah.
he's a talker.
And I know why that is.
Actually, you know what?
I'm coming. It's the least I can do.
I know why that is. Johnny has a huge crush on Tifa, so he tracks her whereabouts and stuff. Even in the original, it was like that too. I mean, Johnny has a real bad for Tifa. Johnny's like a what you call comedy relief character, though. That you only see in part 1 of the original, and then he's gone. But in this remake, he's a huge part. Not a huge part, but he's in like every, almost half of every chapter until you go topside. Or you definitely go see him in Rebirth.
Model citizens don't steal blasting agent. So why don't
point.
you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse?
See, there's Crispin Freeman right there. I don't know why they can't just get Crispin Freeman to be Vincent. If they're not going to do Steve Blum, they have to do Crispin Freeman. Crispin Freeman has to be Vincent. Has to be. 100%.
I swear. All he had to do was keep his mouth.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
Distract. Oh, you're so cute, Tifa, and innocent. Distract.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow! Oh,
Hey! How do you think you're doing?
Here we go.
No more games. It's over. Bye.
So, is it over?
What now?
He's a talker.
Come on, Cloud, no.
Whoa!
No!
You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss! You ain't never gonna see my face again! I swear!
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
Oh no.
And them?
That's no more.
That's that soldier DNA, bud. That's that soldier DNA. That Genova cell. Yeah. That's exactly what that stuff is.
We need to go before
You know. Again, when I say soldiers can't live it normal lives, of course, he ain't really a soldier, but, you know, he did get the Genova cells, the S cells, in Crisis Core.
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
It's just... You've really
Yeah.
changed.
Oh. Damn, this breaks my heart.
Yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
It's not his fault.
Soldier, remember?
It is not his fault. It's what Hojo
So,
did to him.
What do you want to do now?
You
Head back to the
know.
bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
Yeah, it's what Hojo did to him with the S cells and experiments, you know. It's like what Angel says, he could not live as he is anymore. And even if he didn't have the angel wing, that's only a physical appearance. Your mental would be completely screwed up if you joined Soldier and you ranked. Even though Cloud never ranked, he's still got the S cells and Genova cells, the modified power of Genova. So, you know, with that, you know.
What's gotten into Johnny?
So, yeah.
Time to shut your stuff.
I wonder if I can help him.
Yes, enjoy yourselves. It's like they don't even care a reactor blew up.
I want to see him pick it up. Oh, disappointment.
And here we are. You must...
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take... How about a refreshing cocktail made by your...
Tifa.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. Hey, do you think you'll stick...
Maybe.
I see. In that case, want to head back out and look for more gigs?
Nah. Because like I said, my goal is to get all canon stuff, so I have to get to the next chapter.
Did you have fun?
Lots of fun.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is...
Marlene, wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Before you do, about my pay.
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
Okay, you know what would be the funniest thing? What if like someone goes in that bar, plays that machine, it gets all sevens by accident, and then they discover the avalanche bar?
In the meantime...
But I guess there's a button that instantly puts them downstairs that gives them sevens, so I think if you played the game normally and got sevens, that probably wouldn't happen. But if it did, that wouldn't... If it did, that'd be the funniest thing. That would be really... That'd be something.
Well, most people would say something sweet right about now.
I'm sure they would.
Of course they would.
But you're a more
Oh
discerning
my
customer,
god.
aren't you? In which case...
It's not that. It is not that. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It is not that. I don't even think it's the drinks. It's something else. What makes people really sweet.
Beautiful.
I gotta go.
Mm-hmm. Of course they say something sweet. It's not something, I'm telling you, it's something else why they say some sweet stuff. I'm gonna be very real. I know. It reminds me of the time I went to this one bar arcade, and that used to be open. It's not no longer open anymore because it was a cursed location. But that's not the point. The point of the story is that there's this girl sitting in the bar right next to me and Trailer. You've probably seen him on the streams. He was just, you know, playing some Smash or something like that. I got a couple of drinks and some pizza, and it was pretty fun. There was this guy that just sat right next to this girl. I don't know if he was drunk or not, but he was coming on strong. I could feel from just sitting on the other side. I could feel how strong he was coming on to this woman. It got to the point where she moved right in the seat between me and Trailer, you know, to get away from him because he was getting way too hard on confidence. He was hard on confidence, way too hard. But he was trying too hard. I could feel it. I'm like, what's this feeling? There's a disturbance in the force. Oh, what's this feeling? But yeah, she came and sat in between us just to get away from him because he was like, oh, I guess he was talking about like a sports team. I mean, I guess they were both, she's a sports fan too, but either way, it was sports ball talk. And, you know, he was just, I don't even think he really cared about the team. I think he was just, I think he was just trying to get himself some, you know, certain amount of field goals, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, sometimes I don't think it's the alcohol. I think it's just most dudes these days, they like to play with their Buster Sword. If you catch my drift, they think with their Buster Sword. So yeah, one of my weird guy stories. I used to be able to get perfects on this. Ah! Okay. There it is, finally. No, I didn't want a great. No, I didn't want a great. I was trying to get a perfect. No! I mean, I'm glad I got the bullseye. Yeah, it's a bus. Ah! I used to be so good at this. Why am I trash? Wait, okay. There it is. Finally got a single. Yeah. It's not as good. But yeah.
Just chill a bit.
It was just a weird guy situation, but one point I'm trying to say, it wasn't really, I don't think it's really the drinks. I just think, I think it's someone's just really hard on confidence. You know. But drinks do help that. It's called liquid courage. For the reason why it's called liquid courage. It's just, it gets you brave, but not in the right way. You get too bold. That's why most drunk people, when they get stopped by a cop, they get smart aleck and say some stupid shit. because it cancels out. It's like with weed, it cancels out feeling anything, so you don't feel no shame or embarrassment. It removes that, and it also removes the filter as well.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
But yeah, it was one of my creepy guy stories at a bar.
But not like this. I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
But yeah, I'm like I said, it's not the alcohol, it's something else. I'm sure.
What?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another?
Tifa, time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that. Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service. And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you to leave now. This here's a private affair.
So I want to think of to close the bar because you can't have no regular customers if you're doing this.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but
I think there's like some parts of the day that that's for regular customers, and then other parts of the to keep the appearance up, and then like later during the evening and nights all Avalanche only. You know.
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
Really, it's fine.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here.
I'll catch you later. Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
Oh man, that's kind of ironic saying that. But yeah.
What's up with them?
Yeah, that's just
Hey, brother. You from around the way?
I guess.
No big man.
I used to have that kind of hairstyle, and if I had a six-pack, I could cosplay this Corneo lackey.
Clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me. Got something to say?
Once I get myself in shape, I might actually cosplay that Corneo lackey.
Move it! I said move! Look at all these assholes staring at us.
This shithole's got nothing on Wall Market. Am I right? Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here. You'll be real sorry.
Unless you got some kind of death wish.
Ah.
After you, brother. Don't worry. I ain't the backstabbing type. Most days.
Red flag. Red flag.
Spill it. You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit.
But he owned your boss. That's the funny thing. He owned your boss. That's the only reason they allow Corneo to do what he does and run these streets. Because all royalties goes to Shinra.
Big man gun for an arm, right? Why do you want it?
Front following orders, you know? Nobody tells me shit. Let me walk away. Please!
Dude, you picked a fight and you want to walk away. You picked a fight and you want to walk away.
Not my problem. Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor. Get some rest.
Exactly. I'm just saying, because if you go and pick a fight with people, I don't want to hear that. Oh, hold up, wait a minute. I was just joking, man. I was trolling, man. I wasn't meaning all that. Oh, yeah, I can't go there no more. All right, I need to get rest. We'll go ahead and do this mission because, and then we'll pick up with the. I think it's the Belly of the Beast chapter. No, that's not it.
If the planet's a living thing, I think
Mayor Domino and President Senior declined this heinous assault on our society and shared government.
yes.
We won't.
Here, where is it? Every place is starting to look the same.
Take a picture, why don't you?
Good luck with the new business.
So you're like an assassin?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go through this.
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time.
Oh Lord.
Psych.
But I'm glad they did this because this gave more character background to Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge. But we're gonna close after this chapter. After I finish this chapter.
Guess I'll get right to the point then.
Huh. What you got there?
An apology for not getting you on the mission. Or not. What do you think it is?
A proposition.
Nailed it in one.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though. It's a personal matter. Something I need to sort out tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight. You and me, together. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate. I'll give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me, but don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
If I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder. And I? A down payment. Doubt we'll be back before morning, in case you were planning on traveling light. Make sure you've got everything you need before we leave. I'll wait here.
Yeah, I do.
You all set?
Like I said, I'm gonna do this one and not do this one. I'm probably gonna quit just to recharge my brain so I have no more brain fog. Not to mention, I'm a little bit tired now, but that's just because when I went to shovel some snow and turn my car on to make sure it runs for tomorrow. So I was a little bit sleepy. Actually kind of knocked me out, to be honest. I kind of feel knocked out, to be real honest. So yeah, after this chapter I definitely have to shut the stream off, just for my health.
Tough break. They changed the times. Last train's already left.
Alright, let's hurry. Let's get through this. Let's get through this is actually something that's new to the remake, this chapter, if I remember. They changed the trains for a reason. Because the Mako reactor
They'll come for us.
bombing mission.
Oh man, just like that?
No need to worry. They've got Cloud, remember? Hey, you do know how to drive, right?
Soldiers get mandatory training.
Well then, you gonna take my breath away? Make my head spin with your amazing skills?
Don't blame me if you get sick.
We've got company!
Solo's having fun.
How can I not? Pursued by villains, a young couple thrust together by fate race through the neon street night.
Young couple. I like Cody Christensen's portrayal of Cloud though. So far he's proven to be the best Cloud. I like Steve Burton, but you know, this is where, you know, the original one got outdone.
The cold-eyed mercenary's heart suddenly begun to melt.
Nope.
I won't forget that. Wait, is it just me or did we slow down?
Just you.
Let's go.
What do we do?
Shut up.
Hey Cloud, use some help here. Moving to intercept. Got more company.
AT-2.
I like the sound of that. We're not splattered, are we?
I think I might have me a cup of mead a little later on. It's appropriate because there's like some Norse mythology stuff attached to Final Fantasy VII, so.
I think my heart just skipped a beat.
Cloud, we need help, please.
But only small elements, not big ones.
Heads up, drones!
After dinner.
I am gunning it. We're good. Nothing about this is good. You got me. Fair enough. All right then, do your thing.
That's some super secret technique? You got a name for it?
Of course not.
And of course there wouldn't be no fancy name. This ain't Xenoblade Chronicles, bud. Oh wait, that guy's a new character. He's not. I wouldn't say he's a soldier, but he's a third-class bike rider soldier. He fights mostly on motor vehicles, but they just wanted to put something new in there to say this is something different. He's not in any of the original. To me, it looks like if Angel had a kid brother. That's Angel's kid brother. Actually, that's a good theory. Because, thinking that Zack, you know, believing that Zack killed his older brother, Angel, he would actually try to get revenge. So when he saw a man with a big sword, he assumed he was Zack, which was actually Cloud. But you get the point, you know. It's not a theory I have. It's not a theory. It's a stupid one, but you know, it's interesting to talk about. I think his name's Roche. I think Roche is Angel's kid brother. that wanted to get revenge on Zack.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
But he's also battle thirsty as well. But that's a theory.
Not over yet.
I know someone's gonna think that theory's lame. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that theory's kind of pushing it. I think we would know if Angela actually had a kid brother. So I'm gonna go with the whole thing. He's just a new soldier that found out about Cloud through this and wants to fight Cloud. But he's definitely gonna be a first class. Probably, I theorize he's gonna be a first class soldier next game in Rebirth. They're gonna make him a much bigger part. They were gonna make him a much bigger part of this remake, but they never did anything with him after this. Too bad though, he's an interesting character.
Well, hello! Who's this? Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race then. Just one. You talking to me? I most certainly am. Then no. So terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
What does this place feel?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Will, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation, Speed Demon.
Yeah, that's what they call him.
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
Oh yeah, he's kind of a weirdo himself.
Contest I've been waiting for. Embrace your emotions. Better your part in the world.
Back on our side. Good one.
Once more. Rude.
Careful, Cloud!
I only have eyes for you.
What is he up to now?
Same shit.
Not bad. And an abiding affection for your mount.
Excuse me, sir?
One cannot simply ride one's bike. Nay, one must unlock its true potential. Become one with the machine. Like this.
Yeah, he likes himself motorcycles too much. Final Fantasy Joe Dirt. How about no?
Had enough? Don't be absurd. As if I could ever grow tired of your company. Naughty, naughty! Until one of our flames is forever extinguished, our dance will never end! Burn for me! Through! Oh, oh, oh! Come on, let's push it past the red line!
I like the choreography in this. But this is like the first official soldier fight he has as Cloud of Avalanche. At least in the remake continuity, because you don't see this guy in the original at all.
Well, well, well. I do believe this round
They just added this to keep Midgar padded. Because this, I'm gonna be honest, part 1 of the remake is all padding. Even the Yuffie DLC is all padding. It's not really the full remake, it's just Midgar, the extended edition, if you think about it. Including episode intermission as well with Yuffie. That's all it is padding. Also said, but I understand why they're doing this. Like I said, I have a full understanding why they're doing all this. They want to make this into a full universe.
What test?
Driving.
Did more than just pass.
Not really. You made it by the skin of your teeth, if we're being honest.
Whatever.
I bet you held back because I was with you.
Didn't want you to fall.
So now I'm too weak to stay on the bike? Huh? Huh?
Just hold on tight, will you?
No, don't threaten her with a good time. Don't threaten her with a good time.
Be falling after all.
Yeah, that's shit happens. You threaten her with a good time.
Oh, would you look at that? It's the end of the ride.
Alright. We're gonna finish this rest of this chapter though. And then I'm gonna end because just for health purposes, because I just hate sitting in one chair and doing something.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
But I do it because I love the game so much.
And I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry, we'll top you up soon enough.
Plus, I don't think I ever streamed Remake officially when it came out, so this is a good chance, considering the fact I streamed Crisis Core before, so. If I could emulate Dirge's Cerberus, or if they bring Dirge's Cerberus to the PS4 or something, I'll stream that. Honestly, if you ask me, I'd use remake assets and remake Dirge's Cerberus, even if it doesn't go in, still.
The residential area is just beyond this.
Even if they use the same lines. Like to do with Crisis Core, just with new voice actors, that I'd be happy.
Here we are, the employee housing district, where they put you when your parents worked for Shinra. While their reactors were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Figures. Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once every other blue moon. Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick to whip up finger-licking food, even if you drop by in the desert.
Finger looking good.
She loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds. Okay, let's head in. Cloud, you know what to do.
I would make me some biscuits.
Okay.
Try the Midgar special. I would've really liked it.
Biscuits, grilled chicken, and a cup of mead. A nice hot bath after this too. Cause tomorrow I go back to work. I'm going to go back to work.
With your
That's...
help, we won't need luck. You'll take on just about any job, right? Well, I need you to rob my house. Think you can do that for me?
Man, look at the graphics, even on the PS4. You can see the skin pores and
Go
everything.
in through the back door when the coast is clear. The signal will be obvious.
Once the lights come on, it's go time. Time to go.
I think that's all for dinner. Grilled chicken, biscuits, and a cup of mead.
Inside, you'll find a room with 2 doors. Don't take the one in front of you. You want the room on the right. That's where you'll find it. Sorry about dropping in like this again. We'll be chatting Mom up in the kitchen, so don't even bother being quiet. There's no way she'll ever hear you. Dad'll be in there, but it's okay.
Yeah, he's comatose right now.
I need you to grab his Shinra ID card. And yeah, I know I should do it myself, but... but I honestly don't think I'm up to it. Just do this for me, okay?
Yeah, like a dog.
My dad. He was a maintenance supervisor at the reactor.
Thanks.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay. Last one.
What's this?
You go ahead and read it. This is for lore.
Dear Mom and Dad, I'm working at the Gold Saucer as an actress, but I managed to land a star and closed our 2 tickets to my play. Look,
Jesse Raspberry as the princess?
Yep, gold saucer.
Damn, you had a good growing up.
Yeah.
Careful, it's hot. I'm so happy. You'd still hurt yourself.
Mission accomplished.
When are you going to give up on the Gold Saucer? How long has it been since you even...
Parental talk.
A lot of people really rely on Jesse.
As a stagehand, though, right? You can
Yeah.
be anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
I'll think about it. You know, I'd really love to stay and chat, but we
Oh
gotta
man,
go.
she don't know.
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by, but Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. Arndt.
Wedge!
Hey,
Dude.
I'm doing it for you guys.
Okay.
You don't want me going to...
Wedge is the kind of guy that you try to leave a restaurant. You pay your restaurant tab. say you're at Olive Garden, and he will order dessert. So you're staying an extra 30 minutes when you're trying to leave. That's what wedge is.
An empty stomach.
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. Since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra. Hey there.
I think I know why that is. Avalanche HQ don't want nothing to do with this avalanche because how devastating this explosion was.
I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
Alright, let's get to it.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So, we came all this way just to eat pizza?
You think I'd let you off that easy? You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud. Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away, like you did at my parents'. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means. While you're inside, we make sure the guards are focused on the outside, yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up, that's your cue. Rush the front gates and make for the warehouse plaza. The more hell you raise, the more time you buy me.
Aren't you?
How much time do you think you'll need?
Not too much. I'll be in and out. I'll send up another flare when I'm done. We rendezvous in the vacant lot up ahead.
Hold on. How are we supposed to get back to the slums? Wait for the first train?
No. I want to be back before that.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't worry. I have something worked out. Now, let's get this done.
Well, that diversion's not gonna create itself.
Let's go. But yeah, Avalanche HQ doesn't want nothing to do with this avalanche because the explosion for this Mako reactor was too devastating.
Doing a show with the gold saucer. What do you care?
No, I want to hear it.
Jessie always wanted to be an actress. Worked her ass off for years until finally she caught a break. Top billing. Parents were thrilled. And then, right before opening night,
Her dad had an accident.
Yeah.
Collapsed from overwork. And in the worst possible place, Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone found it. Been like that ever since. No change whatsoever. And that's what got her into planetology. Led her to seek out Avalanche. How far we've come.
Yep.
Jessie's got a theory about it. Thinks her dad's spirit is stuck now, between his body and the heart of the planet. So if we don't shut down the reactors soon...
You'll get caught up in the flow and poof.
Poof,
What's
yeah.
so funny? Just that I understand how you feel. Unlike most of the time.
I see. Mako's the essence of life itself. It's not something you burn in a reactor just to keep the lights on. Hell no.
Well, yeah, because people that return to the planet, it's kind of dead people's essence that Shinra's using to turn on some lights.
Serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
Not my problem.
This guy.
Hey, it's the lot Jessie was talking about. We rendezvous here when we've got what we came for.
Gotta stay hidden. Just need to get past this gate.
Wait. Where are the guards?
Looks like someone beat us here.
Indeed they did.
I don't think it was Jessie.
No.
Not get in the way of our plans.
I think it's Avalanche HQ.
It won't.
Or Avalanche Black.
Don't see anyone.
Another Before Crisis exclusive. It could be Avalanche Black.
Warehouses are further in.
Jesse's supposed to be
Because Fujito's cell still exists, even though Fujito's, you know, dead.
No need for us.
I can handle this solo.
What?
I mean, in the live stream.
Expect me to save.
If you need to check your...
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
Or Avalanche Black still exists to this day.
Could go a few rounds before the main event.
Man, I get really hungry when I'm nervous.
Something too, that's why I want to quit, but I'm going to complete this chapter, then I'm going to quit for tonight.
Things off by cutting loose where everyone can see you.
And us?
We're the backup. First, we climb high enough to get a vantage point, then we go to town on them.
Nibelheim.
Hey. So, what did you want to talk about?
This is preteen Cloud and preteen Tifa. Like middle school age.
In town. I'm going to Midgard.
Should have figured. All the guys are leaving.
But I'm not like them. I'm not going just to look for work. I'm going to be a soldier. The best of the best. Like
he
Sephiroth.
idealizes them.
The Great War hero, huh?
Cloud idealizes soldier.
Yeah. So I won't be back for a long time.
Guess not. Think you'll be in the papers?
I'll try.
This is why Cloud was embarrassed and kept the mask on. And when he saw
Just
Tifa.
Promise me one thing.
Gonna go save this clip.
Or in trouble. Promise you'll come and save me.
Huh?
That's what heroes do. They save people. Please? Just once. Come on, promise me.
Fine. I promise.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I just...
It wasn't even us that did this.
Trapped.
That's why the FMV cutscenes are very important. Give a little context.
That's the signal.
Alright, let's go.
All according to plan.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through this because I'm getting really tired. As much as I love Final Fantasy and stuff, I'm really getting super tired.
Focus on the other one quickly before we're surrounded. Where's our gas backup?
Unauthorized entry in 7-6 Annex. All units, proceed to location and secure. Unauthorized entry in 7-6 Annex. Unauthorized entry in 7-6 Annex. Hostile numbers confirmed. Threat minimal. Engaged and subdued. Repeat.
That's that. Damn it! There's just too many of them!
Well, this should be easy.
That's that.
Another reason why Final Fantasy X and 7, you know, go together, you know, is also Final Fantasy 7 is a water-based game. Not the same way 10 is, where you're on a bunch of islands with water, but like water's a big deal because Aerith, Holy, the live stream. If you watch Avid Children, you know what I'm talking about.
Don't worry, I've got this.
See ya.
Come and get him.
It's over.
Don't eat me! Please don't eat me!
That's just a fire.
Calling fire. Midgar special? Don't fail me now!
Need a light?
I'm not tired. I can do this all night! Think I ran off the pizza.
Hell of a show, man. If only the ladies loved you that much.
I'm glad someone's enjoying themselves.
Of course they store mechs here.
But not for long.
Hell yeah. More than you know. Look what I found. Let's give these jerks a taste of their own medicine.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till...
Here we go. That's that.
Still some left, you know? You should make use of them while you can.
Need a light?
I do it like the continuity. Come on.
Now that's what I call teamwork. Stay where you are. Yeah.
Well, shit.
All right, assholes, show me your hands.
Alright, let's see it.
Well, aren't we having a wonderful time kicking the hornet's nest?
You know what I want. A second dance. Just the two of us. You turned the key. The engine roars with excitement. It hungers to be set free!
Fall back.
Right. Come on.
Yeah. This guy's kind of dangerous, just saying. He may be goofy, but he's very goofy acting, but he's dangerous.
But for all the miles on the clock,
I'm just as fast as I ever was.
At last, our song's greatest dance begins. Here's to a fair fight, my friend.
Yeah, counter stance. Just like how I beat Rufus.
I told you we were gonna push it past the red line.
Once more!
Shall I keep you company?
Open up the front.
There it is, counter stance. It's like an easier version of Rufus Shinra. This is exactly an easier version of that fight. Even if this wasn't New Game Plus, you have counter stance. You're good. Counter stance is the meta for Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're some bosses, of course. It also works to get Sephiroth as well.
with such clear vision, hardly. There are higher heights to which you and I can still soar.
Okay, boys, give them everything you've got.
Uh-oh. Good luck. You couldn't even get your number 3 bike captain to your third class bike captain to beat me.
We really must do this again. Until then, try not to die. I'll see you on the road, my friend.
Here it is. This is not Avalanche HQ, by the way, that comes and rescues us. Here's the scene.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Run! Run while you can! Friendly! Stand down!
It has to be Avalanche Black.
Glad yours is.
Cause oh man, because I mean it could be HQ, but I theorize this is Avalanche Black. I'm an actor, Fujito, of course. Exactly.
And who are they?
I mean, you're wearing a Shinra soldier uniform.
To the party, another avalanche cell.
It's black. It has to be.
It's always their way or the highway. Lately, they've been a real pain in the ass. Till now.
So then why are they here?
Beats me. We've been on the outs ever since our cell got labeled too extreme. Though they're the ones running around with mil-spec gear. Word is, they cut a deal with Wutai. Promised him all the materia in Midgar, apparently. Think there's any truth to that?
You tell me.
Sometimes I think we're the only ones who've realized the war's over. Okay, mission complete. Let's make our way back to the lot.
Right.
And that's the thing that's on in the remake continuity. It's a ceasefire. It's a ceasefire.
So are we not gonna wait for Wedge?
If we stuck around or went back, we'd only get upset.
Why is that?
As a soldier, you wouldn't understand. I'll tell him you're worried about him, you know?
Many of our citizens have already been disturbed by the alarm. Squad A will set up here and search for suspects. We will establish a perimeter, roadblocks included. Contain the situation.
You made it! Over here!
Violence against public security will only serve to
Okay, form up. Let's go.
Could you have been any louder? I mean, it made my job a lot easier, but... Wait, where's Wedge? Wedge! That was close.
We'll go get him.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Come on.
Not my finest hour.
You get hit?
Just swinged, I think.
It's the darkest before the new evening.
Really? Let me see.
Are we seriously doing this here? That's... wow.
You guys are the worst.
Huh? Your ass is fine. Maybe singed, but the only casualty is your underwear. This is like a bruise or a mild burn at worst.
Now that was a gunshot.
Is that a smile I
Oh my
spy?
god, yeah. Now going back to being serious and hardcore edgy. I see it there, Cloud. I see it, bud.
Copy that.
Yeah, it really isn't safe there.
So, how do we get back to the slums?
With a little trick I've been dying to try out.
Man, can't believe HQ was running out tonight of all nights.
All residents are to return to their homes and remain indoors until further notice.
They're ramping up for
I
something.
repeat, for your safety, go home.
I heard someone say it was an attack.
Hey, it was those terrorists, right? There has been no attack. For your safety, please go home and remain indoors until further notice. An emergency has been declared. All civilians are to remain indoors. This operation is assisted.
Right, this is it. Through here and we're home free.
Where exactly are we going?
When we get there, you'll know. Now that I've got my blasting agents, we should have everything we need for our next mission.
Sure hope so.
Yeah, me too. For your dad's sake.
Hey, what the hell, man?
Huh?
Cloud was just saying how he hopes to come back and try the Midgard special next time.
Really, huh? Cloud said that?
Sure did. Wants a whole pie to himself. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Really? Well, okay then. Maybe I'll lend Mom a hand next time too.
That'd be awesome.
Super duper awesome.
Of course, she'd like to cook it for Cloud. Oh man, she has it really bad for him.
Bingo. I half figured my dad got it wrong, but nope. They're here just like he said.
Parachutes?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What do you mean half-figured?
50-50 is pretty good odds if you ask me. This is gonna be fun. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you coming all this way with me. And like I said before, I'd be grateful if you kept this between us until after the mission. I don't wanna...
I'll be honest though, this just has some Final Fantasy 13 vibes to it.
Okay.
Some of these F and V cutscenes.
Me?
Hey, Cloud, you let him down gently, all right?
Yep.
Wait, I almost forgot. One more thing.
Whoa! Stop it! What in the hell are you trying to...
Yeah.
Easy, you'll make us fall.
Not if you do first.
Swing by my place after, so I can pay you in full.
No!
Wait! Give me a minute!
No.
Why you have to be such a hard ass, bro?
I ain't your bro.
I wish I could have done more. Just got hurt.
You did enough. You took one for the team. Be proud.
Yeah? Yeah!
Feels like we're flying high these days.
Now, more than ever.
He's a keeper, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna end the stream once we complete, until, like I said, the chapter ends. But I'm doing all these 4-hour streams just for you guys in the lore of Final Fantasy VII.
I'll head home on my own. After all, I'm only a little sore.
It's cool. We'll go together.
Aw, thanks, bro.
Yes.
Think Jesse and Biggs made it back safe?
I guess.
Cool if we check on them? We'll pass by their places anyway.
Sure.
Tally of monsters slain has been updated. Got new numbers. Monsters slain.
Well, this is Biggs' place.
Guess not.
Hope he isn't worst casing it again. He's got a habit of overthinking things.
Wouldn't have guessed.
And when he worries, I worry. Anyway, let's head on over to Jesse's.
I stayed up all night thinking about
This is where Jesse lives. Men are not allowed inside. Lots of pretty girls trying to make it big on stage live here. So don't hang around or they might get the wrong idea. I'm telling you this for your own good, Cloud.
No, he's right though.
Nah,
No, it's not about that.
You lost me.
What he's trying to say is if you tried anything over there, even though Jesse's for it, is that, you know, what he's trying to say is that if you tried something, even if it did work out, other people would turn around and make it look like it's something else. Because that's how people are nowadays. They see something, misinterpret it and not fully understand or read the room right, so they'll go and say something, you know, and get someone. It has a lot to do with mostly cancel culture and stuff like that. Like, you know, and because it's just like today's day. It's like what's going on today, you know, in today's, you know, world. You gotta be very careful with your interactions with, you know, and I'm talking about extra careful, because people do reading the things, misread it, misinterpret, and change it around for their agenda. It's real life, bud. That's why Wedge was saying that joke right at the end of it, you know, to take the severity of it. But he's right. I mean, Cloud ain't gonna get any of that stuff because he's all, you know, from Soldier and all that stuff. It's not like, you know, socialization skills or anything like that, or, you know, call it not common sense, but couldn't find a word for it. But you gotta be very careful. That's all I gotta say.
Hey there, Bigums, Reggie, Smalls. Brought a new friend to meet you. What? These little guys are on guard duty today.
Okay.
Thanks for seeing me home.
Really sorry about your ass.
It's all good, bro.
It's kind of weird when you call me that.
Hey, don't be
Oh,
scared. Deep down, he's a big
yeah, they don't like the Cloud going at Wedge like that.
Good job.
I mean, they're kind of like dogs too. They really are. They can sense when someone's trying to bring distress to their owners. It's like, you know.
Well, if it isn't Cloud Strife, was wondering when you'd show up. Without further ado, here you are. Thanks for stepping up, Merc. And now for the cherry on top.
Okay, I get it. Mind letting me breathe?
Depends. Mind coming over tomorrow night? My roommates should all be out for a while.
Are you seriously that desperate? Just let go already.
Only if you promise to come back
Cloud is such a
tomorrow
Sigma.
Deal?
Fine.
No
Yeah.
promises, but I'll think it over.
Really, you will? I make a mean pizza, I'll have you know. Marsh, Loosh, Black Millie, Red Shelly. I use only the best ingredients. Sound good?
Man, now I'm getting hungry for pizza.
Oh, you are so adorable, you know that? You just leave everything to me. It'll be great.
Oh, that's right. I get free pizza tomorrow at work.
Psych.
Scares me to death thinking
Trains are running tomorrow.
you wanted to leave me. Oh, hey.
He's fine.
That's good to hear. When Wedge said he'd been shot, heading topside in secret, but Jesse'd been acting weird, and I knew I couldn't just ignore her.
Biggs.
She must be prepping the bomb right now. I should go and see if...
Biggs.
Huh? It felt like a...
Get some rest.
Roger.
He's overthinking it.
Night.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do that too. I ain't gonna lie, I do that kind of stuff too. Yeah, let's go find Stargazer Heights. And go right here. Where's the save? Oh, there it is. This is gonna be my stream file. You know what? This empty slot's gonna be my stream file. There it goes. Why is it taking longer? Okay, there it goes. Alright, thank you for being on the stream. May the crystal be with you to be up on YouTube. I'm tired and hungry.